I will. When you guys leave, I'll continue on.
Okay.
When you leave, I will continue on. Have a nice day. You're dismissed.
Can I wear that one while I'm dealing with you there?
No, sir.
In case. Okay.
No,
Just
sir.
for my safety.
I understand, but how would anyone know I took any pills? I haven't talked to anyone today.
They call Pueblo PD Comm Center.
Okay, so who's stalking me and harassing me? Who's tracking me?
Welcome to ID Refusal Pro, where we analyze real-world First Amendment audits, ID refusal encounters, and critical questions about constitutional rights. In today's video, you'll see 3 very different police encounters. One citizen openly carries an AR-style firearm and refuses to provide ID. Another flips the script by asking a police officer the same questions officers often ask citizens. And a third driver is stopped after an anonymous claim that she took pills, raising questions about privacy, reasonable suspicion, and government authority. Were the officers acting within the law? Were the citizens exercising their rights correctly? And where is the line between public safety and individual liberty? Stay until the end as we break down the facts, the law, and the lessons behind each encounter. If you support informed discussions about ID refusal, First Amendment rights, Second Amendment rights, and police accountability, subscribe to ID Refusal Pro, and be sure to check out the original creators who captured these encounters.
I walked in front of the PD and stopped to talk to my friends there that came by.
Do what?
And I stopped to talk to my friends over there.
Okay.
Could you remove your hand from your pistol, sir?
No, I won't.
Why?
Why are you carrying the AR-15?
Because I can.
Why? What's the purpose of it?
Well, I'm an American and I have the right to defend myself.
I totally understand that. Why would you carry an AR-15 through the city?
Because I can. There's nothing wrong with it, nothing illegal. It's all good.
Okay, do me a favor. I'm gonna dismount you.
No, under the SDA laws, you are not allowed to remove
Listen to me.
In
I'm listening.
September 2021, outside a police department in McLeod, Oklahoma, a man openly carrying an AR-style pistol stopped to talk with friends when officers approached him. What started as a simple encounter quickly turned into a heated debate about ID refusal, public property, and constitutional rights. Did police have reasonable suspicion of a crime? Could they legally demand identification? And why did this citizen eventually tell the officers, "You're dismissed"? Stay until the end as we break down every key moment.
Listen to me.
I'm
okay?
listening.
I got called out here because a passerby said that you was walking the street with your AR-15. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's perfectly
So
legal.
that's my reasonable,
Yeah.
probable cause for being out here with you. Okay. So do me a favor.
I've shown you my permit. It's
Yeah, you
displayed.
have a permit.
Yep.
So what's the problem? This is more than one time that you've come over here. For what reason?
With the AR?
No.
No.
Just other than your AR.
Oh, when I brought my camera?
Yeah.
I'm exercising my First Amendment rights
Are
at that
you?
time, and today too. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mhm.
But do me a favor. Okay. I'm asking you to get off of our property, city property. Okay. As a city official, law
Okay.
enforcement officer, I'm asking you to get off of our property.
You can't tell me to leave city property.
I'm asking you to leave our property. Do
Well-
you have any business here at the police department?
I'm taking a nice. Well, I'm not visiting the PD. I walk by the PD, which is legal. Which is legal to walk by the PD and continue on my way down the street on a public sidewalk.
About 12 route.
So what?
Okay, so let them know where we're at.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Let them know we're in front of the PD on the east side.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Do you have any ID on you? Let me
I
see
just
your
showed
ID.
you my
Let me see your ID. Let me
permit.
see your state ID, bud.
You don't have the right to ask
I'm
me that
asking
unless
you
there's
to
a
see your
crime.
state ID, okay?
You don't need to see
I've got called
that.
out here because a
Great.
passerby is concerned about you. So I'm asking
I
for your
understand
state
that,
ID.
and you're making sure I'm not breaking the law, and I'm not. So
Okay,
you've
well, I
made
need to know
contact.
who I'm talking to, so let me see your ID.
I displayed my.
Okay, well, let me see it.
I displayed my SDA card right there.
Let me see the hand.
I don't have to hand it over, sir.
So
the
I'm
law
asking you-
states I have
I'm
to
asking you
display.
to let me see
I'm displaying it right
Let me
here.
see your driver's license.
I do not have to hand it over, sir.
I'm
The
asking you,
law
let me see your
says
driver's license.
you can see it right here, right?
What is your name?
I'll display it for you to
Timothy
see.
Harper. What's
Yes.
your birthday, Timothy Harper?
I don't need to provide that information for you.
Do. I'm asking you.
What
Lawful
statute
question.
compels
I'm
me-
asking you a lawful question, okay?
Yes.
I'm not going to sit out here and
You
play
can ask
lawyer,
all day
judge,
long.
and lawyer and such as that, okay? So, I'm asking you a question.
Yep. You
A
can
lawful
ask
question,
all day
okay?
long.
What is your driver's license? What is the birthday that's on your driver's license?
I don't have to answer, sir.
Okay.
There are no fail
All right.
to ID statutes
All
in
right, here's the
Oklahoma.
deal, man. If you're not going to cooperate with me, I'm going to need you just to exit off of our property.
Sir, this is
Okay?
a public property.
Sir, I'm going to ask you. Yeah, this is
You're going to
state
ask, you
property.
can't tell me.
I'm going to ask you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
Exit off of
continue
our
on my
property.
walk because I was walking when you stopped me.
Well, I appreciate that.
Have a nice day.
You walk that way.
Have a nice day. But I'm going to come back through the property later.
Get off my property.
Because well, now that you're telling me to get off, I'm not going to get off.
Okay, well, I'm
You-
asking you. Exit off our property.
Why?
Because you have no business on our property.
Yes, I do.
What?
We pay tax money, and this
Okay,
is my
do you
sidewalk.
want to report? Are you going to fill out a voluntary statement? Do you need to talk to an official?
Well, as of right now, you're earning that complaint.
Do you need to talk to my sergeant? Who do you need to talk to?
Is Wes Elliott around?
Wes Elliott is not around, sir.
Well-
Wes Elliott's here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
Okay, he'd be a great one to talk to.
Okay, that's who you can talk to then.
Okay, would you summon him?
He is not here at the moment. I'm not going to
Okay.
call him up just because
All
you
right.
want to talk to him. He'll be here 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
All right.
All right? So if you have anybody else you want to talk to, outside of myself, I have another officer here.
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Yeah. Is that who you want to talk to?
I don't really need to talk
Okay.
to anyone. I'm not violating the law.
All right, well, keep on moving then.
I don't need to keep
All
moving.
right.
You can't tell me to go or stay on a public sidewalk when there's been no. You can't trespass
don't
anyone
need-
off city property.
Okay, well, you said you was walking. Okay?
Yes,
So
I was,
continue
but
to
now
walk
you're
then.
telling me to walk, and
Okay,
you're not
well,
going to tell me what to do.
Continue to walk,
When
sir.
I'm not in violation of a law, I can stand on your sidewalk all day long and exercise my First Amendment rights and film the police until you go off shift. I mean, I have nothing better to do today.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. What's the issue? I don't either. We just got the call. Pastor guy walks by. He's got an AR strapped to the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Talks to him. How you doing? Yes. Doesn't want to show me like they show he displayed his CCL license.
CCL,
His concealed carry license.
Mm-hmm.
License.
Is open?
Huh?
It's open carry?
Yes.
I'm just walking down the street and he stops me. I was talking to my friends that stopped there and saw me. So I come back.
Well, I
He-
explained to you why I'm here. Okay.
Yeah, I do. You had a call and
got a
some.
call.
Okay. If you had a call of somebody flying a kite in a park, what would you tell them?
Well, it's not suspicious. They're not walking around with an AR-15.
Neither is lawfully exercising your Second Amendment rights is not
Basically, you
suspicious.
just come to
What do you
to
suspect
stir
me
up-
of doing
to stir up
illegally?
issues, Okay.
What do you suspect me of committing a crime? What crime are you articulating here?
Do you have your ID?
I showed. I am not compelled. I do. There are no stop
Do
and
you
ID.
have a driver's license that I can see?
Well, you don't have. I'm not driving.
Do you have, do you have a state issued ID?
I do, but you don't have to see it at this point in time. I'm not suspected of committing a crime. There are no fail to ID statutes in Oklahoma without. Even if I committed a crime, I don't have to tell you. We do not have that statute
Okay.
here.
Here's the deal, man. I'm not going to
So-
sit here and argue with you. all
Okay,
right?
well then have a
So
nice
if you don't
day.
have any more thing else to say, you can go ahead and continue on.
I will. When you guys leave, I'll continue on.
Okay.
When you leave, I will continue on. Have a nice day. You're dismissed. I mean,
I'm not full. All right,
I'm not
have a
breaking
good
the
day.
law. When you guys leave, I'll leave. When you confronted me, I did not ask for police help. I'm not asking for it now.
I done told you why. I got
Exactly. Well, what if you got a call that somebody was walking their dog down the street? I'm in the same I'm in the same realm of law violation as walking my dog down the street right now. And actually, this is a protected right. Protected. I have the license and I've shown you, and you are still standing here in front of me, telling me to get my ass down the street on a public street.
Sir, did he tell you to get your ass down the street?
He said walk.
The exact
He
words?
said not exact words,
Okay,
but
sir,
that's the inference.
Sir, say the exact words that the officer said to you.
He told me to leave.
Not the words that you made
He told
up.
me to leave from in front of the police department,
Okay.
which I walked in front of, was heading that way. I stopped and spoke with my friends that stopped to see me,
Okay.
and then he yelled, "Sir, sir, sir, come back here." So I come back here, and he asked me what I'm doing, and I am walking down the street, taking my AR for a walk. That's it. Lawful.
Taking your AR for a walk.
Yes,
You got to walk your AR.
I do. I exercise my Second Amendment rights on a daily basis.
I don't. That has no concern to me.
I understand.
You're just telling me that you're walking your AR like you walk your dog.
Yeah. It gives me exercise. I prefer
Gives you
doing it.
exercise. Is it loaded?
Yeah. Yes, it's
loaded?
loaded. It's lawful.
Okay.
In fact, it's a pistol. It's classified as a pistol. It's less than a 16-inch barrel with the foregrip. It's a pistol, AR pistol. So there's nothing illegal about it. You can't carry an AR rifle lawfully till November 1st. What are you guys going to do when people start doing that without a license? Without showing you the license. On November 1st, this becomes legal to carry a rifle.
Well, does that make you feel better?
Yes, exercising my rights. I'd prefer not to be hassled. I mean, like Oklahoma City, I walked around Bricktown for 2 hours last night and was not even approached. Now, Edmond drew down on me with their AR-15s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And when they found out it was a pistol, they're, oh, we're sorry, sir. So, hey, guys,
Hey, it's a
you know,
serious thing.
us citizens have the right to do
Well,
this.
you know, we as law enforcement officers, we have a right to protect.
You have a
ourselves.
duty. You have a
we
duty,
have a
correct?
right. We have a right to protect ourselves.
You do?
and others.
Yes. You actually you don't have. You're not
No,
compelled
don't,
to.
Don't
because
tell
there
me
was
that.
in
Don't
Washington
tell me
D.C.
that. This
they
is not
had a
Washington,
court
D.C.
injunction.
This is Oklahoma.
Well, this
Okay.
is a Supreme Court case.
Okay, well, this is Oklahoma.
They said police do not have to really defend the citizens. You want
Okay,
to, and
sir.
I get that.
All right, sir. You have a good day.
So, all right, you guys too.
Have a
Y'all
good
have a
day.
great day. I'm sure you've got other things to do other than harass law-abiding citizens.
Yeah, you have a right to not to,
Yes, sir.
to harass law enforcement.
I'm not harassing law enforcement. I didn't. He approached me.
Sir, I'm done talking to you.
Good deal. Have a nice day.
Ask yourself this. If someone is legally carrying a firearm and not committing a crime, should they be required to show identification? Under the Fourth Amendment, police generally need reasonable suspicion before extending a detention. The citizen repeatedly argued that Oklahoma had no applicable stop and identify statute requiring him to provide ID during this encounter. From the officer's perspective, responding to a call about a man carrying an AR-style firearm could justify an investigative contact. From the citizen's perspective, openly carrying a legal firearm and filming in public are protected activities. Citizen grade B+, strong legal knowledge but occasionally escalated the interaction. Officer grade C, legitimate welfare and safety concerns but struggled to clearly articulate a specific crime being investigated.
Can we help you?
Just by leaving.
No, by you leaving. This is the police department.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay,
though.
so what do you want? Are you trying?
I want to
Are you
exercise my First Amendment right and film the police.
Are you want to harass the police?
I'm not harassing. I'm exercising my First Amendment right to film the police in
Film the
public.
police. What do you want to know, sir?
Well, tell me, how long you been working for McLeod PD? Yeah, no, I haven't worked for McLeod PD. My law enforcement career started in 1993. So.
Oh, this guy owns make-believe news articles.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
And he's harassed.
Yeah, you've seen my channel?
He's harassed police.
I mean, I'm going to put y'all on it later. I mean, have a great day, guys.
I don't care. Have a nice day.
All right. I mean, he's got a body cam filming too, I'm sure. I mean, we all have the right to film in public. I mean, remember when y'all came out in the lobby and kind of harassed me?
Nothing that you're talking
I understand you
about,
don't. And the police, the assistant called me back and apologized
No,
for your actions,
It's funny how you
for your behavior. I mean, it's on my channel.
You didn't put it on there.
It is on there. Google McLeod PD First Amendment Audit.
Costume that was planting drugs on people out here in Rockwall.
Watch out, you're fixing to get it.
There was actually someone in the same clown costume planting drugs on people on Rockwall. And so, you know, when I see someone like yourself dressed in the same costume, you know, I figure, I don't know if it's some type of organized gang that's going around doing it, but when you're wearing the same costume, you know, it's pretty suspicious.
Right.
And, you know, if there's nothing to hide, I don't see why there would be a problem with me just checking it out. And that way, you know, me, the public, everyone has peace of mind that you aren't going around planting drugs.
I don't have anything to hide. I'm
Well,
not planting drugs.
Then can I check?
No, sir.
Okay.
You are more than welcome to look in my car. You're not going to search it. You can stand right there and look at
Can I
it.
put the camera in there then?
You can take a look, yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't want you to break the threshold of my door.
Okay. What do you mean break? Oh, is that breaking the threshold?
Threshold, right
So
here,
I just
yeah.
broke the.
Yeah, that's called a search at that point.
Okay. So I can't check out that bag right
There's
there.
a computer in that bag.
Can we see?
You want to see inside my
Yeah.
bag? Sure.
Yeah.
On September 23, 2021, in Rockwall, Collin County, Texas, a First Amendment auditor turns the encounter upside down. Instead of being searched, he asks to inspect the officer's patrol vehicle. The key question: when police ask citizens for consent, ID, and peace of mind, what happens when a citizen asks the same thing back?
Okay. All right. Anything else in there?
Folder.
Okay.
Notepad.
Nothing else in the smaller pockets.
I have some deals to hook it up to computer cables and stuff
Okay.
like that.
All right.
Would you like to see the back of my car?
Yeah, yeah.
And see what all we carry?
Yeah.
I'll be more than happy to show you
All right.
what we do. So these are all my tools of the trade. I have a ladder here for searching vehicles. I have,
A ladder for searching vehicles?
yes sir, if we have to make access into a tractor trailer or something high that we can't get to just by jumping up or something like that, it's a collapsible ladder. I have seals to seals to seal up tractor trailers, tools, glass from my windshield, evidence bags, business cards. You want one of those?
Sure. Yeah, I'll take one of those since I didn't actually get to see your ID.
Yeah. I showed you.
I know, but I was more worried about the firearm and who you are. You know what I mean? I gotta try to secure the scene.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I sure do. So I have a plate carrier here in case we need a rifle. If it's a dangerous situation, a ballistic helmet, extra ammo, rubber gloves, a camera here, change of clothes.
Another backpack, so there's no drugs in there either.
Change of clothes,
All right.
toiletry items here. Make sure you get my deodorant, face wash, Q-tips.
Okay.
I have a jack.
All right.
There's a toolkit back there. What else you want to see? This is where we store our rifles.
Okay.
This is,
where you store your rifles?
Yeah. Or
Oh, okay, it's long.
that rifle right there. If I had to get out and go someplace, and we'll secure our rifle in there. OC spray, which I don't carry.
Okay.
Another vest for when we have civilian riders come ride with us. I'd like to put them in a vest so they're secure.
Can I wear that one while I'm dealing with you then?
No, sir, you
In case. Okay.
No,
Just
sir.
for my safety. All I think about is my safety. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I'm thinking about my safety. I don't know who you are, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not really that worried about it.
Name.
Countryman. It's
What's
not
your name?
shit, It's safety.
What's your name?
Countryman.
What's your badge number?
140.
Now get the hell away from me.
I need you to spend
Get the hell away
my
from me.
Safety.
Away
My
from me.
safety.
Away
My
from me.
safety.
For your safety, go f yourself. Just all I think about all day, every day is my safety and nobody else's. You know what I mean?
Cleaning supplies and my jack stuff right there.
Cool.
Rain pants.
Okay.
What else you want to see?
Can we check the glove box real quick?
Sure can. Binoculars.
See some pills in there.
Yeah, they're dietary supplements.
Okay.
Air fresheners, magazine, business cards, a watch, an earpiece.
Let's see the pills. So those are dietary supplements?
They are, yes, sir.
What does it say on there?
True Control.
True Control?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pair of leg restraints, binoculars.
Okay.
What else?
I think it looks good, man.
That answer all your questions?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to come do a ride along?
No.
Come on.
With you?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you want to take me, then I'll come, but I'm not.
If you're really interested in law enforcement, you want to see what we do every day.
The United States of America incarcerates more people than any other country in the world. In fact, the U.S. hosts more prison inmates than all other developed nations combined.
You want to see what we do every day.
In 2010, the U.S. was home to about 309 million people, 4.5% of the world's total population, but housed 23% of the world's prisoners.
You want to see what we do every day.
We imprison more people than enormous autocratic countries like China. We imprison more people than Russia.
You want to see what we do every day.
Compared to the size of our population, our rate of imprisonment dwarfs our closest allies, like the United Kingdom, France, and Canada. Perhaps the nickname Land of the Free, Home of the Brave should be updated. Though I suppose you need to be brave to endure the highest likelihood of incarceration the world has ever known. A free nation shouldn't imprison so many people, and a fiscally responsible nation can't afford to.
Then please, ride along.
I mean, if you want to take me, I'd be happy to come, but I'm not going to sign any papers to come with.
You don't have to sign any papers.
And I will be carrying.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that then. Is your cell phone number on here?
Nope. I'll write it down on there for you, though.
Okay.
If you'd like for me to.
Okay.
Or you can just call.
I'll call there. I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
you can call it 972-547-5100. Ask for me,
Okay.
and they'll patch you through to me, or they'll put you through to my desk.
And you'll let me come on a ride along without doing any background checks or any giving any ID whatsoever.
When you do a ride along with us, you do have to go through. You do have to do the standard. Hey, let's make sure that you're not wanted or anything like that. Then you can come ride with us.
Okay, I won't do that.
You won't do that?
No.
You got warrants?
Nope.
Okay.
Sure don't. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then
It's just a matter of
you don't want to?
Yeah.
Hey, that's fine.
yeah. I mean, I'd be happy to come with you as two human beings.
Right.
But you know, this whole searching somebody's vehicle thing, I think it's out of line
So why'd you ask to search mine?
because cops do it to people all the time. I just wanted to flip it, and you
No,
know, I think it's out of line personally.
Well,
I do.
we don't search people's cars without probable cause or without consent.
Yeah, I see it all the time. You know, I've had employees of mine in the area searched by Rockwall County Sheriff, where you know a lot of times the consent is attained by intimidation tactics. Now, am I saying that you personally have done that? No, I'm not. But
Well, I'm very certain to ask people when I ask for consent. Do you understand that it's a voluntary consent? Right?
right.
You understand you had the right to tell me no. You understand you had the right to refuse. And you also understand you have the right to withdraw your consent at any time.
Okay.
I'm sure to let people know all four of those things, which I don't have to by law.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's why I try to teach people what their rights are, because most cops won't tell you.
That's why
they'll just try to abuse and.
that's why I encourage people to come out and ride with me.
Okay. Well, I'd be happy to go ride with you, like I said.
But man, you're gonna have to do that basic.
Yeah, I won't do that. Maybe I'll get somebody. Maybe one of my viewers will be willing to do it, and they can go along and record if they're willing to submit to.
What do you have, like a YouTube
search.
channel or something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
I don't want to give it right now.
What's an under so I can
It's-
see myself on YouTube?
Well, you're live right now. Actually.
Oh, on YouTube I am?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 600 people watching.
YouTube or
right
Facebook?
now. YouTube.
What are they saying about me?
I don't know. The chat is. My chat isn't working
Come on,
right.
I'm not gonna be mad.
It's not. No, it's
I've
just
been
not
called
reloading.
worse.
It's just not reloading. So I keep having to hit live chat. Here we go. Now it's reloading. James, this is awesome. For the most part, this cop avoids most drug questions. If you had a drug dog, this cop would have dog tested POS for drugs. This dude is awesome. Wow, James, you just found a real officer who is patient, polite, and friendly. I give this man a thumbs up. News Now Fort Worth says he knows he's on camera. Damn, he is one
Ride
of the good
with him,
ones.
see?
Ride with him.
Dark says come ride with me.
Then dog. Yeah.
I don't have a canine, so I can't get a false head. So
Look at that one.
he's a good cop. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
My viewers are pretty harsh too. The last
Right?
time I found a good cop, they were still sitting there talking mad trash about him.
Where was the good cop at?
Oh man, where was it? It was out past Fort Worth. I can't remember the name of where it was at though.
Right.
The video's got like 80,000 views.
Really?
It was just a really young guy, and usually they're arrogant and cocky, and he was just.
Well, I've been doing this.
He offered to put his gun up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't know if it. Your name James?
Yeah.
I take it.
Yeah.
James, I don't know if this is a setup that there's somebody out there.
No, I understand.
To ambush
I wouldn't
me. That's
actually.
why I'm not going to put.
I wouldn't actually really want anyone to disarm themselves. But again, that's one of those things that I see. Cops walk up on the scene. The first thing they want to do is disarm everybody. I don't want you disarmed ever at all, or me, or anyone for that
appreciate
matter. A gun-free zone is a government-sanctioned kill zone.
And I honestly, I want everybody that has the legal authority to carry.
No such thing as illegal.
I want everybody. I want everybody.
Shall not be infringed.
Okay. Let me rephrase that, James.
Everyone who's not in a prison cell for
No.
for non-violent, victimless crimes.
I want everybody who can responsibly carry to be able to carry
Okay.
be able to carry their firearm, that have been through the appropriate training, that know how to handle a firearm, that know how to handle a firearm and not just go pointing it at people for all willy-nilly reasons.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does.
So I don't know if you're carrying. I can't see.
I definitely would never pull it out.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, good. But I encourage you
Unless
if you can carry, James, I encourage you to carry, because you could be the person that stops a crime one day
Right, but
when we're not there to.
yeah, when by can carry, anyways.
Yeah.
Government infringes on that. Shall not be infringed.
Well,
I just hope that, here's what I hope then. Here's what I would love. You seem like a decent guy. I would love you to take it to the next level. And the next time you find a guy who's carrying illegally, that you assess the situation and decide if you think he should have the right to defend himself.
what do you consider illegal?
Without in Texas, for example, you're supposed to have a license to carry. You're supposed to buy permission from the government.
Yes, sir.
There's a few states who have gone to constitutional carry. Texas is working on getting there. Open Carry Texas is really trying to push it.
Right.
I don't know if you heard, but the politicians are the Republicans essentially have pretty much thrown that out at this point because they're afraid to lose to the Democrats in the next election. So I guess the whole point is you don't need a license to carry. You shouldn't. Shall not be infringed. The reason we call it constitutional carry when you don't have to have a license to carry is because anything else would be unconstitutional carry, right?
Okay.
So my only hope would be that, if you find someone that has a firearm that they're carrying and they didn't buy permission to do so, that you would assess the situation as a human being rather than as a cop.
Well, as law enforcement officers, we have to assess each and every single situation that we come across.
Yeah.
It's not just, hey, you don't have a weapon, you're going, or you don't have a permit, you're going to jail. There could be some reason for it. They could be going to and from their place of hunting or something like that. So we have to, as law enforcement, we do have to assess every single situation on a case-by-case basis.
The truth is, everyone should have the right to self-defense, though,
Well,
in any situation.
I totally agree.
And that
But
is
there's
what
some-
levels the playing ground. That is what makes an 80-year-old woman a threat. I mean, be able to defend herself against a grown man like you.
Right, but there's also people that lose that right to carry once they commit certain crimes in the United States.
Over 70% of the people in our prisons on felonies are in there for victimless, nonviolent crimes because of the failing drug war. When it started in the 70s, 1.3% of the country was addicted to illicit drugs. 40 years later, 1.3% of the country is still addicted to illicit drugs. Now we have a bigger incarceration rate than any other totalitarian nation in the entire world. So the whole idea that because you committed a, quote, crime, I mean, we got a lot of, to me, that's how we systematically disarm good people. I mean, you got an addiction, I got an addiction, it's Red Bull. Okay, it's legal though, right? And to me, that's more harmful than a lot of the illegal things that are out there.
Bangs.
Yours is what?
Bangs.
What's that?
You know, the energy drink Bang?
Okay, right on. And they're more harmful than a lot of the things that are legal.
Absolutely.
So it's not a matter of, the government shouldn't be controlling that. And to take away somebody's right to defend themselves because they're addicted to a substance that we're not addicted to and government said that we can do our thing.
That's a personal opinion.
Well,
I'm not going to give my personal opinion.
but you've got to. You have to.
I don't.
I mean, no, you don't have to give it, but you should be using your own discretion all the time.
But you also have to understand that how many of these illicit narcotics and these illicit drugs destroy homes.
Oh yeah, and
the
some
people addicted to opioids, an
Yeah.
opioid crisis right now.
Yeah.
And for people to say it's not a crisis,
Mhm.
the heroin that is infiltrating our community and the methamphetamine
coming from Afghanistan after we invaded Afghanistan and started producing opium again.
You know what, James? I have never gotten anybody with heroin that originated from Afghanistan.
Okay. Did it originate from a pharmacy?
Did not originate from a pharmacy.
Okay. Because I mean that's one of the biggest problem is prescription drugs
Prescription
right now.
narcotics.
And
You're-
so
you're absolutely right, but also know that with the price of prescription narcotics going up and the crackdown that's been on doctors is that people are having to go to
Yeah.
other avenues
Oh,
to
yeah.
get their opioid addiction fixed.
yeah.
So we have to get a control on the
I know.
opioid addiction in the United States.
Yeah, well, I know people who have been legally addicted for decades,
Right.
and they're restricting the amount that they can, and so now they're going out to the streets to get it. The government controlling all this stuff isn't good for anybody. It would be good if I would get off of Red Bull and you would get off of whatever you're addicted to, and it would be good if they would get off of heroin. But if I threw you in a cage and said you're a bad man now because you put that in your body and it's harmful to your body, is that fair?
That's your personal opinion.
Okay. I know that everybody uses this analogy, and you probably hear it way too much, but it's real. Just following orders is not an excuse, right? All the worst atrocities in the human history, all the mass murders the worst mass murders in human history were done in the name of law. Not against the law, but in the name of law. Okay? There was nothing illegal about the Holocaust. I know you've heard it 1,000 times, right? But me and you both are perfectly capable of doing horrible things because we choose not to choose for ourselves what
Would
we believe
you
is
consent to a search just because an officer says, if you have nothing to hide? Under the Fourth Amendment, a vehicle search usually needs probable cause, a warrant, or voluntary consent. The officer here stayed calm and allowed viewing, while the citizen used satire to expose how pressure can feel during police encounters. Citizen grade, B+, strong rights messaging, slightly provocative. Officer grade, A-, patient, professional, and clear about consent.
what we believe is right and wrong and allow politicians to dictate to us what is right and wrong. So anyways,
It's your personal opinion, bro.
well,
Well, James, hey man, do you got any other questions for me?
no, man, I appreciate you talking with me and letting me check out the vehicle.
Your buddies too?
I actually have people watching me live, and so they'll come and backup camera me all the time.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of times I'll get tackled, tased, beaten, arrested.
So have you felt unsafe with me?
No, I haven't.
Have
No.
I answered all your questions?
Yes, yeah.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I appreciate it.
Will you come and ride with me?
As long as I don't have to do a background
What do you
check.
think about coming and riding?
Let me ask you this: if I have a pending felony, can I ride with you?
Man, I'll have to ask my sheriff.
It's fake, anyways.
Okay. So
It's from police chief in Leon Valley.
Where's Leon?
He's
Valley?
going to prison.
Where's Leon Valley?
It's in Bexar County,
down
San Antonio. Yeah,
So you go all around doing this?
all over the country.
Really?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. This is my home, though.
Rockwall is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've never met you. Do you hang out
This
here?
is a lot of the Rockwall and Rowlett police are the ones who got me started doing this.
Really?
Because of their abuses.
Have we ever had a bad interaction?
Me and you personally, no. Never met you. No.
I just want to make sure. Well,
No.
James,
We've only had a good one now.
all right. Well, my name is Tully. Again.
Tully? All right.
Yep. That's my first name.
All right.
If you want to come up, call me. I'll be more than happy to take you or any of your other viewers out.
Okay.
If you're gonna put my card on there, I know they're gonna inundate my voicemail.
Well, it's, they do it both ways. You saw the comments on here. People don't hate you, they like you.
Okay, good.
They tend to call when they're really upset. They also will call and give compliments, though, so.
Well, if they want to call and give a compliment, Sheriff Jim Skinner, that's my sheriff of Collin County.
Okay.
They can say that they watched your YouTube channel or Facebook Live. Is it Facebook? What is it?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yep.
All right. And this will be uploaded when?
Oh, it's live right now, so it's already up. I will probably, since it's over a 40-minute video right now.
We've been out here 40 minutes.
Well, I've been live for a while.
okay.
I had to stop over there with Rockwall PD and
I try to treat people the way I want them to treat my wife.
yeah.
You know, if my wife and my kids were standing right here, how would I want somebody to treat you?
Lock them up if they got a plant, right? If they've got weed, lock them up.
James, man, hey.
And take their guns. All right, man.
Be careful out here filming folks, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to.
The world's a dangerous place.
I know it is.
And
that's why I wear this stuff.
yeah, the idea that we can somehow legislate safety or whatever, it's always going to be a dangerous place.
Do. It's all current. May I ask why you have probable cause?
I'm sorry?
Why you're pulling me over?
Oh, they'll come explain that to you, ma'am.
Okay.
How's it going? It's the one you guys were looking for?
What's going on, dear?
I'm just dropping off items. Patient called, said they needed some items, and I know what it's like being in there.
Somebody called us and said they thought you took some pills, Heidi.
How did I take any pills?
I don't know, girl.
Would you like to give me a UA?
Well, I'd like
On
to at least
September 23rd, 2021, a woman was pulled over near a facility after reportedly dropping off items for a patient. Police said someone claimed she had taken pills. But the encounter quickly shifted from a welfare check to bigger questions about reasonable suspicion, privacy, and ID refusal rights. Who made the call? Was this about safety or control?
I'd like have AMR come check you out, make sure all your vitals
Here you
are
go.
good here.
I have doctor's prescriptions, and these are the pills that I just took. I also have a prescription for ibuprofen.
It's okay if they're prescribed, and I don't care as long as you don't take enough of them to hurt yourself.
Nope, I'd be willing to take a pee test.
Well, how about
Could I have you get that for me, please?
Certainly.
Okay.
At the very least, Heidi, I just need to have AMR come check you out, make sure your vitals are good, okay?
That's fine. And you could take those items in for me, if you don't mind. I have no problem with that.
You want to send AMR this way just to check this party out? Thank you.
No problem. I was listening to the radio.
I was going the wrong way and went really fast before I got any information.
As soon as I heard State Hospital.
Could you take these in before they get melted?
Who are they from?
These go to James Bruce, and I'd like you to sign this for me, that these are the items that are going in.
Okay, hold on one sec.
Okay? And I'd like you to look through them thoroughly for me.
Okay, hold on one
Okay.
sec. Is he a patient here?
Yep, he is, and he's a friend.
Okay. When did you get discharged, Heidi?
You could speak to my attorney on that. Yep. And then I'd like to know the caller, the accuser of who said I took pills.
I don't know, man.
Okay, well, please put that in my report, because I'm going to ask for this report.
Okay.
Okay?
You were just coming through campus, and this is our jurisdiction, Heidi.
I understand, but how would anyone know I took any pills? I haven't talked to anyone today.
They called Pueblo PD Comm Center.
Okay, so who's stalking me and harassing me? Who's tracking me? Okay, well, I think a thorough investigation of this car would be good. And any recording devices, anything on this car, because there's no pills taken but ibuprofen.
Okay. We're just here for your safety, Heidi.
So whoever called saying pills, I think it's a violation of my my rights, because nobody else would know that I was driving in my car.
Hey Jake, is Lieutenant gonna come cover you or what's up? Can you go over to these guys? There's an admission. Huh? There's a mail-in admissions right now. Okay.
Yes, Heidi?
I'm documenting for a documentary.
Would an anonymous safety call be enough to justify a traffic stop? Under the Fourth Amendment, police need at least reasonable suspicion that a crime or emergency may be involved. From the officer's side, a report about possible pill use could justify a limited welfare check. From the citizen's side, she asks the key legal question: where is the evidence and who made the accusation? Citizen grade B+, calm, cooperative, but legally alert. Officer grade B, measured response, but the basis for detention remained unclear.
Yeah, I'm doing a documentary. Let's see.
I know you can't be filming on the hospital grounds, right, Heidi?
I wasn't aware of that. Nobody told me. I wasn't aware that somebody even said I was taking
There's
pills.
no videotaping or taking pictures on the state hospital.
Okay, well, I'm not in the facility. That's okay. It's still private property in my car. So I'll sit here.
Sit in your car and do it.
Okay. Private property, thanks.
After watching these 3 encounters, the biggest question may not be who was right or wrong. The real question is this: how much authority should government officials have over citizens who are not committing crimes? Whether it's a demand for ID, a request to search a vehicle, or a welfare stop based on an anonymous report, these encounters highlight the ongoing debate between public safety and individual rights. Now we want to hear from you. Which encounter stood out the most? Did the officers handle the situations appropriately? Would you have responded differently if you were the citizen? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and join the discussion. And don't miss the next video on ID Refusal Pro, where we examine another real-world First Amendment audit police encounter, and constitutional rights case that raises even more difficult legal questions. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next analysis.